Hello, everybody. Happy Record Store Day for those of you that do such a thing. Um, I'm going to admit this is my first record store day that I actually went out, and I apologize for the crooked camera. I've kind of got my phone propped up in a little console in my car, and I apologize for any white noise. I've got some air conditioning on. It's a little bit low, but I would be struggling for breath without air conditioning. It's humid here in Virginia today. Was that June 12th? Um, so happy Record Store Day for those of you who went out. I hope y'all got everything you wanted, or at least a part of it, like I did. So I went in the Record Store Day today to my local record shop, and it's a tiny little record shop, like the size of I don't know, it's like the size of a kitchen maybe. I mean, it's a small little place. Um, they were advertising over 75 new releases that they were going to have stocked. So there were three things that I wanted, and I got one of the three things. Um, I wanted there's a new Tom Petty special edition blue vinyl for the soundtrack to She's the One that they put out in 1997. Him and the Heartbreakers, and his daughter, um, and ex-wife, well, excuse me, widow, and his estate were going to put out a new album with those songs called Angel Dream, which is the name of the song from the She's the One soundtrack. And they essentially remixed it, reordered the track listing, and made it more like a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers record versus a soundtrack. That album was later released. Well, it's going to be later released on black vinyl and a CD version, which I've already pre-ordered the CD. So it kind of made it a little bit less special. So I wasn't too hurt that I didn't get that because I'm going to get the music anyway, and that's really what I care about. So I think that's late July. I'm not 100%. As you can see, I'm wearing my Van Morrison shirt. There were no Van Morrison releases, but I did find something Van Morrison related, but not related to Record Store Day. I'll show you that in a minute. The second piece that I wanted was what was supposed to be Elton John's original album. It was called Regimental Sergeant Zippo, and a lot of those tracks were released on his box set that came out last year. And for Record Store Day, they were putting it out as the actual record, the way it was supposed to be intended. Very Beatlesy, Sgt. Pepper sounding songs, so I was really kind of looking forward to getting that. The guy at the record store said that both the Tom Petty and the Elton John albums, they had about three of them a piece, and they both went. So, and I did forget to mention when I got there, this record store opened at 11:30. There wasn't an early opening, so I got there. I was in line like at 11:15, and there were 20 plus people in front of me, and because of how small it is, they were only letting in about 9 people at a time. It wasn't like, and those first 9 people are in there looking over everything, so you're waiting for 10 minutes for those first people to come out. And so every time somebody came out, they would let somebody else in. So it was a waiting process, but it was fun. It's just a little bit after 12 now, so it was an hour well spent, I think. So they gave out, as many of your record stores do, a special tote bag. So this is the tote bag, just Virgin Music. It doesn't even say Record Store Day. There's like there's a button there for Fred Armisen from Saturday Night Live. Apparently he was a Record Store Day ambassador, so that's kind of neat. They gave me that. This looks like it's a poster that they gave out as well. This was for free. It just says Record Store Day. And it's really an advertisement for a beer company. So I've got that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but anyway, I've got it. Oh, all right. Let me show you the non-Record Store Day release thing that I got first, Van Morrison related. This was a $8 version of Pay the Devil, which is kind of Van's country album. So this is the special edition with the DVD. So I'm kind of excited to have that because I didn't have that on physical copy. All right, let me show you the piece that I didn't intend to get, but I got it because I picked it up and put it down like 3 different times. This is the 40th anniversary of Face Dances by The Who. It's two records, 100, I think it's 180 gram vinyl. I might be wrong. No, it just says heavy vinyl. It might not be 180 gram, but it's it's a double press, well, double LP, I should say, on blue and yellow vinyl, and I don't have it open yet. I'm not 100% sure that I am going to open it. I'll have to see, but it looks like, yeah, I'm excited to have it, just for the historical purposes of it. Of course, this album was their album with Kenny Jones from the Faces, and it's got the big hit, You Better, You Bet, and there's another one, Did You Steal My Money is another one that I knew. So I'm excited to get that. It was a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but it also has a couple of live tracks from 1981, so that's kind of neat to have it. I'm not going to regret it in a week. And then let's see, I got another little button Record Store Day 2021 that was for free. And then lastly, this is the actual one out of the 3 pieces that I wanted, and I was happy to get it. This was called Oddities and Extras by the Zombies, and I love the Zombies. It's rare singles, UK only tracks. If you don't know the Zombies, listen to the Zombies. They're a lot more than their 2 hits. Songs like She's Coming Home, which is a great song, I Want You Back Again. I Remember When I Left Her, I'm Going Home, Just Out of Reach. So the Zombies are just incredibly underrated, and I don't think this is colored vinyl. So anyway, it is in mono for those of you that care. So I'm excited to have all this stuff. I hope you all had a good record store day. Let me know what you got in the comments. Oh, and I don't say this much, but go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. So peace out, everybody.